Well, Mike, Democrats are facing a critical moment today for their agenda and their ability to unite their party, and trillions of dollars in federal investment are on the line. Now, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi told reporters last night that she still plans to bring that $1 trillion infrastructure bill to the floor today. But when asked if she has the votes to pass it, she replied, 1 hour at a time. Now, Pelosi had promised this vote to moderates in her party in exchange for their support in moving forward on the bigger $3.5 trillion social spending package. But now progressives are balking and threatening to tank the infrastructure bill if the bigger package doesn't pass too. Bottom line, neither bill has the votes to pass right now, and Democrats appear to be getting farther apart, not closer together. Take this statement from Senator Joe Manchin, the moderate from West Virginia. He put it out last night, and it says, "I cannot and will not support trillions in spending or an all-or-nothing approach that ignores the brutal fiscal reality our nation faces." Now, there is one bit of good news out of Washington today. The government will probably stay open. That's because the Senate will start voting this morning on a bill that would keep the government funded through December the 3rd. It's expected to pass with bipartisan support, then head over to the House, and then the president's desk before that deadline at midnight. So, guys, hopefully at least one crisis will be taken off the table today. Back over to you.
Yeah, Elon, it's David. There was some Republican support both in the Senate and the House for the infrastructure bill when it passed. Why are those Republicans not being counted, or are they in the House that might actually support it and perhaps offset some of those no votes if you got them from progressives?
Yeah, so two things there, David. First of all, Democrats want to show that they can do this on their own, that their caucus is united in support of this, and so they have the votes to pass this bill and don't have to rely on Republicans for that. They say Republicans are unreliable partners. The second thing here is that there are Republicans in the House who might support the infrastructure bill, but they don't want to be the first ones out of the gate. In other words, Democrats need to get to that majority before those Republicans will sign on board. So you might end up seeing an infrastructure bill pass with more than the 218 votes that they need to get it done. But Republicans aren't going to come on until the last minute. And so that's why there's so much onus on the Democrats to make sure their party's in line.